We want to show you shares of CrowdStrike right there, up almost 3%. Company saying that over 97% of Microsoft Windows sensors are back online. Obviously, this was a massive story. You own it.
Good. Correct.
Yeah. Well, what do you think of it now? I mean, did you buy more when it went down as much as it did? Did you think about it? Did you own this in the T?
Correct.
You don't own it personally?
I own it personally.
Oh, you do? Okay, so you couldn't do anything in the ETF, obviously, but what about personally?
Okay, so here's how I feel about this. First of all, I own this stock personally at around $120. So I have a significant profit. The ETF does not, unfortunately, the ETF doesn't own it at that level. The ETF, the position in the ETF, it's a losing position right now. So I feel very badly for people who own the ETF and are in it versus myself, who I have it personally. This is what I said last week. If I was trading CrowdStrike, I would sell it, because that's the right thing to do.
You would sell it now?
If I was
Kramer,
trading,
by the way, called a bottom today on SOTS.
Okay. If I was trading CrowdStrike, I would sell it. That has nothing to do with doing a fundamental analysis of the company. It's based on what you're seeing in price action and the fact that generally, when you have these experiences like Chipotle did years ago, like Boeing has had the last several years, it takes time to recover. But I'm not trading these names. I said that to you when I bought this company. I said that to you when I also bought Palo Alto Networks.
What does that mean, though,
I don't know what that means, though. I'm investing in cybersecurity.
I understand that, but what does that mean? If I was trading it, I'd sell it. Like, if I bought it, when? What's the cutoff?
The difference between trading CrowdStrike and investing in CrowdStrike is that price, when you're trading, dictates everything. So when you have a precipitous decline of 30%, price goes down 30%, you're trading it, you can't ignore that. You're taught as a trader that the first thing you remember is that your first loss is your best loss. If you are investing around the company, if you're doing pure fundamental analysis, if you believe in the long-term thesis of cybersecurity, then you say to yourself, I'm willing to absorb and accept a 30% loss, because I believe not over the next several months, but over the coming years, this company will recover from it, because they present something in their business model which is so overwhelmingly positive. And that's what I'm trying to do with cybersecurity, Palo Alto and CrowdStrike. I'm trying to be an investor, not a trader.
Steph, you take a look at this one?
Yeah, I always take a look at the number one player.
Did you think about buying it when it was down as much?
I did.
Why didn't you?
Because I think they're going to have to do a lot in terms of discounting. We don't know the churn. We don't know the legal issues. And it could be an overhang for a long period of time. That being said, if it were to sit here for a while, maybe even go down another 10%, absolutely. This is the number one player in the industry. That is exactly my investment philosophy. I always buy the number one on sale. Now, this
Wait, the number one? Wait.
No,
wait.
Yeah.
You don't own Fortinet anymore?
Well, you were gone. I sold it.
He's back.
Wow.
He's back.
Firewall channel checks are not good at Fortinet. They're not. It's been pushed out, and that means if they miss another product revenue division in this quarter, that'd be the third in a row, and enough.
All right.
Enough.
What have you done for me lately? I got you.
So I have cash from the Apple sale and from the Fortinet sale to be buying any kind of dislocations that we get during earnings. I always love to do that. But this one is definitely on my list.